Like, honestly, my lower body, I don't know how I'm getting home.
Good morning, my beautiful people. My name is Pearl Woods, Trill Santiago, call me what you want to call me. Today, we're going to be doing 2,000 miles in 48 hours down to Savannah, Georgia. I'm in Chicago right now. I'm heading down to Maryville to meet up with my group. We're going to just start the butt. We're going to get all the way down there, sleep for a little bit, have some lunch at 12, and then I'm doing a solo trip right back up. No idea if this is going to be a video. This is my 2013 Kawasaki Voyager VN 1700, 6-speed, fuel injected, everything I need to go on my trip. Got my 360 camera right here. Didn't get anything really packed. I packed everything I could for the prep. I just got to put some water in my water bag, get my back braces going and stuff. It is currently 4:09 in the morning. It's Friday morning. Got off of work at 3:30, went to bed around 8:45, woke up at 1:40 and just sat on my phone till 4 because we're meeting up for some breakfast around 5:30. So let me get all of this stuff on. It's not warm outside, that's for sure. It's the second day of May. It's 46 degrees right now, feels probably about 43. So it's going to be pretty cold. It's going to rain southern Indiana, probably getting into Tennessee and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. But you guys have never seen this girl on the channel before. Again, this is my Voyager, my Kawasaki Voyager. I still got the Royal Star, still got the Honda, but this is my fuel injected bike. I literally have 18 miles on these Pirelli Night Dragon GTs, some new tires. I'm excited to try those out. I swapped from a 170 to a 180 rear. Oh, my light just turned off, which means it's probably time for me to just stop yapping and get on the road, huh? No idea how much of a video this is going to turn into, but the amount of money I've invested into this, I damn well better make a video. Plus, I'm like proud of myself, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna get all dressed up and ready to go. I'm not bringing any heated gear besides the gloves. It's supposed to be rainy the whole way back too. I mean, it's just gonna be kind of a drab. The Midwest Central Plains is pretty drab, or not Central Plains. What do you call below the Midwest but above the Southeast? Anyway, it's pretty drab until we get to Georgia, and then it's pretty drab coming back. But Georgia itself should be beautiful. They've been having 80-degree week. We're doing there's a rally out there that we're gonna go head to. So let me get dressed. Let me get all ready to go, and see you in a minute. So if you hear me cutting in a lot and out, it's just because I don't have a microphone on it and there's a lot of wind. You'll probably hear it really quietly in the background, but yeah, we're just heading down to Maryville. That's all this clip pretty much shows. We're cruising, we're on the tollway, bike's doing good, cold but not freezing. Honestly felt pretty good. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, trust me. Alrighty, so we filled up with gas after doing about 70 miles. As you can see, the bike's all pretty. We're here at Sophia's Famous Pancakes in Maryville. This is our starting point for the day today. 70 miles, I got about 1.8 gallons in it. So I was just kind of doing that as a test to see what my mileage was going to be. That kind of shows me I'm going to get about 40 for the trip. But I know we're doing stops every 150 miles because I got two more buddies with the exact same bike. We're all going together, and I know we're all kind of concerned about getting over 150 to a tank. So I think we're gonna stop every 150, 160 miles. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that's enough. I am, as always, the first one here. So yeah, patiently waiting for everybody to arrive. I know we kickstands are up at 7. It is 5:57, so I guess that makes sense why I'm a little early, but I am gonna grab some breakfast while I'm here. Get ready for our beautiful day today. So yeah, I'll let you know when we actually start getting on the road. 70 miles down. got our breakfast. We feel great. It's gonna rain a little bit on our way there, but once we get there, it should be nice and breathable. So we'll check in when we get there, huh? We're running into our first bit of rain here. You can see on either side, it is foggy today. I mean, you can barely see anything, so I mean, it's working out pretty good, but hey man, we're living the dream out here. Look at that.
So we made our first stop in Indianapolis right after this clip. Went pretty well so far. We're all feeling great, good energy. Showed you the bikes, you got to see those, and we are right back on the road.
Alright, we are in Kentucky. We're crossing over the toll bridge. We just, made it to the Kentucky border. Here it is. We're doing pretty good so far. Pretty good on time, but I'll show you guys off to our right. It's going to look beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright, we're in Kentucky, baby. Let's get to Nashville.
So right here, we stopped in Lexington, Kentucky about an hour and a half before this clip right here. As you can see, I wasn't filming very often, but we stopped in Lexington, Kentucky. We ended up eating, relaxing, taking a little bit too much time off our schedule, about 45 minutes for that stop there, so really slowed us down a little bit, but we hopped right back on like nothing ever happened. Back still wasn't hurting yet, so it was a good ride.
We just made it to Tennessee. We're halfway there. My back hurts. I'm laying down right now. How beautiful that is. It's beautiful, but my back fucking killing me. We gotta get going. Oh no! We are currently stuck in stop-and-go traffic. What up? Look at that! Yeah, we're stuck in stop it. Look at the traffic. I got the bike off. Thankfully, we're going downhill, so it's not too bad. But like, this is like an hour of this. Thumbs down. We just ran through 2 hours of pouring rain and stop-and-go traffic at the same time. You guys will see clips of that. It is wild. But man, look at the other side of the coin. I mean, this is absolutely stunning. I can't tell you the last time I've been out in the mountains, ever. I mean, like, you know, younger, definitely, but not grown up. This is absolutely stunning. Got the boys. Just this whole, we got a massive river to the right of us down there. I don't know if I'll be able to get it for you guys. I might get it on the 360, but like, this is the most beautiful thing ever. And we're just kind of cruising. I mean, we're just cruising through the mountains. I mean, we still have an absolute ton of time to go. I'm thinking of splitting up with the group and just flying the rest of the way there. We'll find out. But we got about 3 miles to go before a gas stop. We gotta find gas now.
So this is me going through the Tennessee mountains still with my group, going through a little tunnel. I just wanted to stop here and see if you guys like the video at all. Please like and subscribe to this video, get it to more people. I'm not going to post very much. It's not going to be very high quality editing, but when it is, it's going to be something cool and interesting I think you guys would find really fun. So really appreciate it. Let's get back to it. For a little bit of context, I skipped about 300 miles before this next clip you'll see here. Rode solo, just try to get home faster. So
Alright, y'all. It's the last stop. It's 11:40. I have an hour and 35 minutes to go. 113 miles, so it's all highway. Man, this is probably the hardest thing I've done in a very, 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 very long time. And I'm halfway done. I'm not halfway done. I got 2 hours to go. Or an hour 35 to go. Mentally, it's not as bad. You know, I can find ways to listen to music, put on a podcast or something. It's usually not too bad, but physically, my lower back has had me so nauseous pretty much all day now. I have a really bad lower back, so I got a backrest and I got a back brace. But the back brace was cramping my stomach because I had it too tight. But then when I loosened it, it wasn't working. So that wasn't an option. Yeah, man, I don't know. This is, again, probably the hardest thing I've done in a really, 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 really long time. I'm in, where am I? I'm right outside of Orangeburg, South Carolina. Savannah's, yeah, I'm just gonna take 95 all the way to Savannah, it looks like. So if I make it, you'll know. If I don't, I guess you won't. Nah, I'll be fine. But I am I'm in so much pain. Like, honestly, my lower body, I don't know how I'm getting home. I've been strategizing how I'm gonna rent a U-Haul or fly home and get the bike ridden home. I don't know, man. It's rough. It's real rough. But let me finish this shit up. Catch y'all on the other side. I did not mean to do it.
Yo, everybody. Gosh, I woke up at 1:40 in the morning. It is currently 1:30 in the morning. So after 24 hours of being awake, technically 23 if you count the time zone, I will finally have completed my first, and I swear to you, I promise, my only iron butt ever. Yeah, 1,000 miles in the making. I really crunched through these last 500. I have felt so sick the whole time, but it don't matter. Yeah! Woo! Let's go, baby! Look at that! 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles in one day. Boys, I am so tired. I am so exhausted. This thing's gonna go falling. Alright, I gotta take my exit. Let me get all set up at the B&B, and then I'll say goodnight to you guys. 1,000 miles!
Good evening, y'all. Hold on. Let me say goodnight real quick. Give me my phone. Dang, this quad lock is good at its job. Oh, there she is with all the other bikes. I made it. I joined the group. I finally joined the group after 1,000 miles. Actually, I gotta take a picture of this. Hold on, let me get. Not dying in the morning, which I pretty much think I'm gonna be. So good night, guys.
Good morning. It is currently 8 hours after that last clip. It is 9:30 in the morning. I actually feel great. My back doesn't hurt at all. My legs are a little sore, but I feel fantastic. Got some pizza, ate some breakfast pizza. Gonna get the cameras all strapped back up. And we are off to Hilton Head Island, actually. I'm gonna go to Hilton Head, meet up with some of the boys, see what's going on. Yeah, I'm excited for the trip. Just gonna go get some cool pictures and stuff and get ready for the road. So I'll see you on the road real quick.
Here's all the bikes. Here's what we got.
Peace out. I spent 8 hours in this house.
Alrighty, so we're making a slight diversion. really find anything for me. It's okay. Next spot. Alrighty. We are crossing over right now to Hilton, baby. Dude, it's so beautiful out here. Oh my God. Wow. We're on our way to the island, baby. Alright, this one got pretty loud, but we're crossing the second bridge into Hilton Head. Long story short, you can't really do much on a motorcycle in Hilton Head. You can't go see the lighthouse, motorcycles aren't allowed, and if you wanted to walk it, there's an admission regardless. Not really good way to get to any cool beaches, at least that's from a tourist perspective. Golf shops didn't have anything cool, so bit of a miss, but still my favorite place in the country. We stopped at Harley because, you know, we had to. And I ran into some guys from Dallas, so yeah, we're all heading to the same place, so we're just all gonna head there together, see how it goes. It appears we are going over the biggest bridge of all time ever. Oh, no, we're not. We're not going over the biggest bridge. Well, there it is. So we end up going over the Hilton Head Bridge into Savannah, which is one of the ports I actually work with a lot for my current job, which is pretty cool. We end up going into the town of Savannah and then do literally the hardest thing I've ever had to do technically on a motorcycle. You'll see it in a second. A little shorter. Yeah. Just for a little context, we are in the historic district of downtown Savannah. Pretty touristy, cool place to be, but not on a motorcycle, because to get down and up, you have to go through these boulders that I would say are about double fist sized, and those boulders tend to throw your handlebars right, left. Even the graveled, like paved, or the graveled area, the paved brick at the bottom was really, really difficult. At slow speeds, it gets especially hard. Going down and up was the hardest part, getting in there and out of there. But, you know, I was hot. I was overheating like crazy. You know, I just wanted to get off for a second. But we had to keep going. We had to see all the sights in the city. Because I only had about 15 minutes to go into downtown Savannah before we had to get to our rally. So, yeah, pretty hard stuff. And now for a little bit more context, since I do a really bad job at narrating in the moment. We get to the rally. It was a ton of fun. Got to see a ton of cool people. And now I was headed off to Chattanooga. I was going to stay the night in Chattanooga. It was about 400 miles to get there, 600 miles the next day. Felt like it was a good split for how my body was feeling at the time. So I'm getting ready to go. And one of my buddies says I'm coming with, and then two of them, and then three of them, and then four of them. Suddenly, we got a group of all of us. Half of the group is coming home with me. So we all go to lead the same hotel that I was going to stay with at Chattanooga. That last clip, by the way, I just didn't know what to put in there, so enjoy the random zooming footage. But yeah, we end up all cruising out to Chattanooga together. It ends up being a long night. You'll see that too. By the way, our ETA was supposed to be 8:30 p.m. All right, y'all. I believe you guys deserve a little bit of a explanation why I'm suddenly in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I didn't record anything since leaving for Atlanta. Riding with groups just took a little bit longer than it should have. You know, our ETA was 9:30. It's midnight right now. Just making a lot of stops. You know, pouring. It was absolutely pouring rain through Atlanta, through the city, downtown. So, you know, it's pretty spooky. We got some new riders with us, so yeah, it was pretty intense. And ended up riding all the way out to Chattanooga. We're at Chattanooga for the night. Everything I own is wet. Soap. I'm gonna go take a hot shower, hot bath, and go to bed. I'm in Chattanooga tonight. My goal was to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m., kick it out, but now that that was with me getting in at 9, it's actually 12:30 right now. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit longer than that, unfortunately, for me to get home, which I would not have liked. I would have liked to be home Sunday, midday. It's looking more like Sunday evening. I will get home before the sun goes down, which means I have to leave here by, Sunset's at, let's just say sunset's at 8, so I have to leave here by like 10, because it's 10 hours to get home, and then I lose an hour going back home. So sunset's at 8 over there, so well, sunset's at 8 here too, but yeah, I gotta leave by 10 a.m. so really not in a huge rush. I'm gonna ditch the pack, do what I did yesterday, coming to Savannah and just ride solo and fly out. But I am soaking wet. Everything I have is completely wet to the bone. I gotta just sit there with a dryer and dry it all off. And yeah, I got my warm gear for tomorrow. Got my water. I am underfed. I am starving, but that's okay. We'll have a nice breakfast and we'll head out on the road tomorrow. So, peace. Good night, y'all.
Good fucking morning. It is 7:45 and our ETA 3:42.
It's a 10-hour ride. Don't let the 9 hours confuse you. It's a 10-hour ride. So we're gonna get on the road and we're gonna bucket. Bikes are wet this morning. Bikes are soaked. I'm solo dolo. I'm leaving about an hour before everybody else, and I'm also gonna stop very fast. So we're gonna try to get home. Map says 3:42. I'm gonna say 5 o'clock. That's my goal. At least before the sun sets. So I got like a 3-hour buffer to get home before the sun sets. But let's get going. I don't even have time. I don't even know what to say to you guys. Hotel was nice. No bathtub. I wanted to lay in hot water, but I didn't get to do that. So whatever. All right. We'll see y'all. Oh yeah. Also, my 360 mount is broken. So if you wanted more 360 footage, it's about all you get. Oh my God. Look how nice it is here. Chattanooga, Tennessee, anywhere in Tennessee, the mountains of Tennessee. God damn, it's so goddamn beautiful. Woo! So, yeah, we're cruising through Tennessee right now. That's all you'll see for a little bit. Like, dude, look at this. Isn't this so pretty? Oh my gosh. Like, I can't even explain it. You'll see a waterfall. You'll see, like, all these little waterfalls. You'll see that we were going over, like, water and stuff. Like, I'm used to cornfields out here in Illinois, you feel me? Out in the Midwest, and we got us hucking corn and shucking corn. This is beautiful. God. Good morning, everybody. We are at our first stop here in Nashville. My car. Okay. It's forever processing my debit card, I guess. We're gonna have to move. Been the smoothest sailing of all time. No surprise. So, okay, is this gonna work? Anyway. Yeah, we're on the road again. We're on the road again. I guess we have to go to a different gas station. This one's just forever processing your fucking card. I don't know what this shit's about. I use 2 different cards too. Anyway, we're on the road. We're stopping for a little bit, but we're gonna get going. We gotta move. So at this point, we're currently in Nashville right now. We're cruising through the city, you know, enjoying the sights. I was here in January, had the worst snowstorm of my life coming home. I'll never forget that. But yeah, we're just driving through right here in this clip. So that's all you're pretty much gonna see. We're heading north. We got about, I don't know, 450 miles to go. Alright, so right here in this clip, I was explaining how I was doing so well. I was getting home on time. Everything was great. And I ended up having to take 45 minutes at a truck stop. Tried to shower. They wouldn't have blow dryers. All I really want to do is blow dry my stuff because the rain gear I bought doesn't actually stop the water from getting into you. It only does for about an hour. And it was like, it rained from Chattanooga all the way home. So that's, 550, or it's like, not even that, it was Nashville home. So like
6 hours of straight rain. You know, I mean, you get pretty wet after that. So, yeah, that's all I was explaining in this clip. I only have one more clip of me at home. You'll see that here. Pretty quick ending to the video, but a great one at that.
What's up, y'all? Sorry about that. I don't know where my last video was. I hope it was at my last stop, because that was like the lowest point I've felt since trying to get to Savannah on Friday. But I ended up just kicking it, coasted all the way home. Had some brothers from a different Chicago group lead me and another bike behind me. We, weaved through traffic, got home in time. It is 6 o'clock right now. Hold on. Let's run downstairs real quick, because let's show you the final totalage for the mileage. My ETA to get here was around 4 o'clock. I got in around 5:20, which I think is a great time. That's a 12% downtime because it was a 10-hour ride. 12%'s pretty much what you want, 10 minutes for every 100 miles. Well, she's making a whole bunch of random noises. You can see right here, 21:26. Shut up. You know what we're going to do? We're going to plug it in the battery tender and act like we don't hear that noise. I don't know what's wailing or whining, but we ended up... Oh, there you go. Now it just turns off. We ended up doing, 600 miles today. Dude, I'm very proud of us. I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, hope you guys enjoyed being a part of this trip, being a part of this adventure that I took. This is by far, as I was saying in previous sections, I think this has been the most difficult thing that I've done physically and mentally in a very long time. I'm still got energy. I mean, the reason why it took me so long to talk to you guys and why I changed out of my stuff was because I did my laundry. Everything that I brought with me is already all put away. I've got everything all taken care of. I'm cleaning up the room, cleaning up the house. Everything ended up working out. So, I mean, I still got energy. I'm going to go out tonight. But, bam, I hope you guys enjoyed 2,100 miles, almost 2,200 miles with your boy in under 3 days. I mean, it's something I'm not going to be able to do for a while. I think this is the last time I'm going to do it for a long time. It is a lot, especially coming home. It was just so cold, under 50 degrees and raining. I think it rained for 7 out of the 10 hours I rode. I'm going to see what footage I got in the 360. I'm going to put this together for you guys. You already watched it, so I did a great job. If you think so and you're impressed or you want to share your own memories of your own big trips, let me know. I'm getting the tattoo for it. You're going to see that. I got the Niagara tattoo. Let's see if I can show you guys that right there. I got the Niagara tattoo because it was over the 4th of July, if you remember the video. It's got my mileage on it, 2024. I'm going to put another diamond here with 2166, I guess, or whatever I end up getting tattooed on there for Savannah. I don't know. Everything was such a whirlwind. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Great rest of your night. Great rest of your week. Hopefully this comes out somewhat soon. I'm going to try to get it done the week I come home. So, peace out.